So as I said, went to go see Guy Ritchie's new movie. Comes out today as of when we're recording this. My wife and I went to go see it last night. It's called In the Gray. And so this movie starts out, and if you've seen a Guy Ritchie movie, which we are both familiar with,
Yeah.
He has a very unique style, and it's like very fun, and there's a lot in the editing and the composition that's interesting. And so this movie starts out in all this like Guy Ritchie style, and it starts out really cool, stylistic. And then about halfway through the movie, it turns into the most generic action movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my god, we were so pissed. I was so pissed coming out of the movie theater. Christina had a good time.
She didn't mind.
Because like we follow it follows this girl boss type lawyer lady for a mysterious criminal underworld, and it does like this whole like John Wick style vaguely setting up this criminal underworld thing, you know, that every action movie has to have now because John Wick did it, and that's the thing that made John Wick good, not any of the time and care put into the stunts. And she's being awesome. She's being all lawyer-like and like getting tricks in on the criminal underworld and the business overworld and like loopholes and stuff, and it's great. She's got Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal by her side. They're bantering. Headcanon, they're married. That's just an aside. They're flirting the entire movie, and I think they're married because I want to see them kiss.
They are the big draw to me for that movie.
They do very well. All
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, all of that part is great. It's his style, very snappy dialogue, very witty banter. People are being clever. It's great. And then, as happens in these kind of spy type thriller movies, everything goes wrong in the last third of the movie, and we lose all of the banter. We lose any dialogue, and it just turns into Jake Gyllenhaal in an ATV shooting into the sky at a Game of Thrones guy who's shooting back at him from a green screen. It's just, and then so we have this protagonist lawyer girl who, you know, she's showing that she's a strong female lead, etc., etc. She knows the business, and she just gets delegated to damsel in distress for the entirety of the action sequence at the end of this movie. She doesn't do a single thing.
So it was delayed for like 2 years, which isn't that long, but it was supposed to like come out like 2 years ago. So
what did they add?
I don't know. Who knows? Guy Ritchie's made like 2 movies.
Also, to bring it back, I do want to say something I really appreciated about In the Gray is that in the first lines of dialogue, they do say, "I operate in the gray," and then it cuts to the title card. Like literally, like first sentences.
So it's cool when Guy Ritchie does it, but if they said something, if they said Disclosure Day in the opening line of Disclosure Day, would you respect it?
I'd be okay with it then.
I would be okay with that.
If like the very first line was like Disclosure Day. What the hell is that? And yes, great. Let's go. Explain and go.
Is this going to be your take? Is that every single movie needs to open with them saying the title in the opening line?
Yes, I'm switching my take. Hello, and thanks for joining us on Ninny Hill, where we are extremely planned and know what we're doing beforehand.
Yeah.
So, my take, right, as you know from this cold open, is that every single movie should have the title of the movie in the opening lines.
I don't think that would work for 90% of movies, but
name a single movie.
Let's just look at list of the most famous movies of all time, and you can tell me the lines that you would say if you were directing that movie.
I will, 100%. It's gonna be gold.
The Godfather. Okay, well that one's kind of obvious.
Yeah, I would be like, the Godfather will see you now.
Oh,
Brother, this is easy. I
yeah,
could do this
most of
all
these are
day. Man,
easy.
these, I don't know why
The Shawshank Redemption. I just clicked onto IMDb, and the very first thing is a full page ad for Disclosure Day. Can't wait.
See, what you would do is you would like open it with the main character being brought in or like at trial or whatever, where he's getting sentenced to prison, and somebody says something about oh can't I do anything to redeem myself, and somebody's like, yeah, you're getting that Shawshank Redemption.
Well, that's a little more than the opening. You're pushing it a little farther past the opening lines there. Are you saying the very
fine.
first line or within like the first
On a
conversation?
sign of Shawshank Prison or whatever it is, and then cut to inside of the truck, shot of the driver, looks back, from the front of the car into the back where you can see both of them, and then the driver's being like, oh, you're getting that Shawshank Redemption.
It sounds like Theo Von. Y'all getting that Shawshank Redemption.
It's played by Theo Von, yes.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, you just have a shot of a bird, and then you go, look, one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Completely unrelated to the metaphor of the title is.
Yeah, and it would make them
just a couple of bird watchers are watching and some birds. Anyways, cut to
the asylum.
Cut to the asylum with Jack Nicholson. Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
Okay, Episode 4.
Yeah.
So, you okay. All right. We open on the Death Star or in the Empire somewhere, and there's somebody at the front of a meeting table. Everybody, all these Imperial guys are there, and then he's like, "Looks like we do have a Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. And everybody claps and cheers.
It could be like, no, never mind. I don't know. I guess the good thing about this is that, for all the times that you accidentally walk into the wrong theater, this will remind you.
Yeah.
Instead of just will there still be like title cards? Like title sequences?
Oh, a sharp cut to a title card every time.
Okay.
Every time in fact, in the movie, I think that anytime they say the name of the movie, it should sharp cut to the title card with the Inception sound.
To the exact words that we just heard. Cut back to. Okay. Yeah. I like that.
No matter what point in the conversation.
Grave of the Fireflies.
I haven't seen that movie, and I'm afraid to. I know I'm deflecting, but I'm scared to watch that movie regardless.
You're not going to like it because it doesn't say the title in the first line. Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry, but it was sad.
Okay.
I'm not a big movie crier. I feel like I've become a significantly more... Like, I still don't regularly cry in movies, but I feel like I'm more prone to. Like, give me another couple years, I probably will be crying in movies.
Yeah, let those emotions out, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. It's the double titles that really get you.
Yeah, those are really the hard ones. So that would be it would be Sauron, it would be the Eye, and then there would be an orc, and he would be looking up, and he'd be like, "Lord of the Rings," and then he would point over, and he'd be like, "The Fellowship of the Ring." And then we cut to them like marching along the Misty Mountains, completely cut like the entire Shire portion of the movie. Just get straight to the Misty Mountains.
Because it is most important that we can somehow incorporate the title in the opening shot.
Yeah.
Screw the establishing shots.
No. We don't need that. That is not relevant to the plot.
Pulp Fiction.
Do most movies say their names in the movie anyways?
No, they don't. Almost no movies do that.
Oh. That's sad.
Unless they're Guy Ritchie.
What was it? Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction.
Theo Vaughn comes into a bookstore and goes, "Hey, yo, you got any of that Pulp Fiction?"
Maybe the take should just be every movie should open with Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn somewhere saying the title of the movie.
I mean, the best version of this that everyone makes fun of is the Suicide Squad movie, where Will Smith goes, "What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?" I feel like every movie should have some version of that. It's like, what is this? Some kind of Disclosure Day? What are we operating in? Some kind of the gray? What is this? Some kind of Wonderful Life? It's a Wonderful Life.
Did you put some pulp in my fiction? I do like when it's a question more. I think that really elevates it too.
That's true. Well, now it gives you something to go off of. I mean, really, the only ways it could happen is if someone's asking a question or they're pointing at the literal object that is the title of the movie and saying, "Look, there it is." Those are the only two ways you do it.
I think with the question, because I think every movie truly, like, what is this? Some sort of Suicide Squad? That invites us as the audience to ask that question of the movie and go, is this a Suicide Squad? Because really, every movie either is or is distinctly against their title.
Every movie either is or isn't Suicide Squad. That is true. And
well, no, because look, Star Wars, it's about a Star Wars.
Yeah, wait, so what are you saying?
Well, that's how titles work. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, hold on. There was more to this joke. I had a thing here. I promise.
Yeah, no. I feel like I'm almost almost was on the same page as you, but not quite.
I had something. There was something there, I know. I had a thought.
It's like every movie is the question. The title is the question of, are they actually this thing in the title or not?
Yes.
Is the title, like, are they going to live up to the title of the movie? That's what the question of every movie is. Are they going to live up to the title of the movie? Are we really the Suicide Squad?
It was there. It was so close. It was right there. God damn it. My wife gets mad at me for this because I'll have a thought in the middle of a conversation and try to wait politely for her to finish. But by the time she finishes, I forget what I was thinking.
Does she be yapping so much?
No. She talks a perfectly normal amount.
The thought's just gone. No, I do this. Yeah.
It's something about, because sometimes the movie are directly not the title. Yes? No.
Give me an example of a movie that's not the title.
There's one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's so good.
I was sure, like, throughout all that, I was sure there was some movie where it was like, no, they're actually against their title and blah, 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 blah. But that's what a title does, is it tells you what's in the movie.
I'm sure there is one movie out there. I can't think of it, but, the thing is, the title is just the marketing of the movie. So it's like, the title is pretty much irrelevant to what's actually happening in the story. That's just people.
How dare you?
That's just producers sitting there thinking, how can we get people to look at this on a poster and walk in and pay money to watch their story? Like, the title could be like one of the last things the writer comes up with.
I mean, yeah. It's also the most pivotal part of the movie. How are you going to know what movie you're watching if you don't hear the title first?
That's true. Because a movie is really just the title. It only is a title. Yeah.
So really, we need the title at the beginning lines of the movie and the last lines of the movie.
That is a good way to wrap it up. Cut to the credits.
It's like poetry.
Yeah. You always... You end it the same way you start it. That's kind of like a filmmaking technique 101. You end on the same way you start, and if you started it with the title, you got to end it with the title. So, yeah.
You cut out there a second. I'm sorry. I assume you said you start with the title and you finish with the title.
Yeah, that was a good way to sum it up. Cool. That's pretty much what I said.
Hell yeah. And then I heard filmmaking 101. I did hear that part. Someone really needs to be giving us money.
So if any producers are listening to this,
Just give us money.
we know where to put the title card of a movie. Give us some money. One little cultural ritual that we have that I'm no longer a fan of. People trying to talk to me when I'm coughing or sneezing. People that come up to me and say, are you okay? After I just finished a coughing fit. Or if I've just sneezed. Okay, the sneezing one isn't as big as the coughing one. The coughing one is what annoys me more, but the sneezing one does fall into the same vein. If I'm going into a coughing fit, don't ask me if I'm okay. Because, well, one, you'll be able to tell if I'm not okay. Like, if I'm probably doubled over on the floor, and that's when I'm not okay, and you don't need to ask. You can just jump into action.
Just wait till you pass out first, and then jump into action.
The thing is, if I'm not okay, I won't be able to say anything. You will be able to tell. Otherwise, I am okay, and it's just like, now I have something in my throat, and I have to say something to you.
The interesting thing, actually, yes, you will know if I come up and ask you if you're okay, I'll know you're not okay because you don't say you're okay. Also, if someone's having a coughing fit and you think they're choking, as long as they're coughing, they're fine. They're not choking.
Yeah, it's when they're like, they look like they should be coughing, but nothing's coming out.
Or like if somebody comes up, like, because I've had people like start coughing and like on their food or whatever, and they'll look at me because I'm an EMT, and I'm like, they'll be like, or they'll say something to me, and I'm like, you're fine. I'm not going to be able to do anything at this point. If you can talk to me, your airway's clear, man.
You probably see a lot more choking people in working at a restaurant.
Not that many, actually. There's been a few that I've had to jump up on, but
people generally know how to eat their food.
Yeah, chewing. People are a big fan of chewing.
Yeah, that's nice. That's good.
I've heard it's very popular right now.
Or like if you just, it's not so much that chewing. I feel like I just swallow like water the wrong way, like more than I should. Like when I'm drinking something, it's not that I've like accidentally tried to swallow something that I didn't chew enough. It's that I am drinking water and it went down the wrong pipe. And then, so I'm already having a bad time. And now someone's asking me, "Oh, are you good? Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just drinking water.
I'm just dying. I'm fine.
But
just let me die in peace.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just have this moment, and don't complicate the moment anymore.
No. Do not offer sympathies. Do not offer assistance.
Yeah. Sneezing also is kind of the same where, like, just don't. It's like me coughing or sneezing isn't really an invitation to interact with people. Like, that's me being inconvenienced and having a rough time. Like, just a small inconvenience. That's not like, I don't want.
How violent are your sneezes?
I mean, they're not violent. It's just like, I don't know.
When you say you're having a rough time with your sneezes, what do you mean?
Not a rough time. It's just like they're just inconvenient. Like a sneeze is never convenient, is what I mean.
Okay, sure.
There's never like a time that I like intentionally or conveniently sneeze, and so it's like, just leave me alone. Like, there's nothing that you're gonna do. Like, what do you think that you're gonna do? Well, I guess when I guess it's a sneeze, they're just saying bless you. But now I have to respond to that, and it's like, maybe I still have to sneeze more. What is the blessing?
Just pouring out of your nose at this point.
And what even is what's the purpose of the blessing?
I thought you were going to respond. I thought that was a rhetorical question. I'm sorry.
I'm asking you. That was a real question. What? Why? I guess because
it's to cast out your demons.
Okay. More so, do I need to say thank you? Is it expected that I say thank you if someone says
yes?
Bless you. Okay. So that's what's.
And that's the part I find inconvenient about me. About it.
About you.
About blessings. I don't want to have to thank somebody.
Yeah,
I'm already sneezing and covered in snot as it is.
Yeah. Okay. So if someone wants to say bless you, that's okay, but just move on. Like, don't expect
Yes.
an interaction out of it.
Right.
It's like my thing is I just don't want to interact with most people
Also,
most of the time. And it's like,
maybe I want my demons in me. Maybe I don't want your blessing, okay? Maybe I'm friends with my demons. His name's
this
Chad, and he's a great guy. He's not.
sounds like a lyric to an emo song. I'm friends with my demons. Or what is that?
His name's
Imagine
Chad, and
Dragons
he's a
song.
great guy.
Yeah, that's the full thing. That would be like a
The Midwest emo song, because then
yeah,
you'd get the
Midwest
whisper
emo.
of, he's not, and then just,
That'd be sick. A producer out there, give us money to make that song.
give us money.
Yeah.
That's the mission statement of Die on Any Hill. Give us money.
Please just give us your money to be president, to make movies.
And Midwest emo.
And Midwest emo.
Now, apparently. Wow, we're really building a media empire.
Yeah, we've got quite the monopoly, I think. But that's like us. It's all people would want to see once they realize what we have to offer. They don't need anything else.
Do you? I'm sure we've talked about this before because this is something I'm passionate about. Are you okay with people saying "bless you" when you cough? Or is that also off the table because you want no social interactions? Period.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely off the table because it's unless they like now. Because now the thing is, I have to say that wasn't a sneeze. I kind of have to explain that their blessing was wasted because it wasn't actually a sneeze.
No demons were cast.
No demons. Yeah, no demons were cast. I guess that's what they thought. And just trying to talk after being in a coughing fit just sucks. It's just not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never coughed in my life.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Did something just happen over there?
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
okay.
Not a thing.
What about a burp? How do you feel about burps?
Oh yeah, all the time. My sister used to get so mad at me for burping.
Oh, saying bless you after burping. Is that okay?
Oh no. Yeah, but okay, why don't we receive bless yous for burps?
If anything, burping is more demonic than sneezing. I would think of the bodily functions.
Because there's more of an odor.
Yeah. Like there probably does need to be a blessing in place. There's no odor for a sneeze unless
if like there is, you should seek a professional.
Yeah, unless you're like really sick, in which case you shouldn't be around people anyways. Otherwise, it's just like a benign sneeze. It just doesn't need a blessing.
Yeah,
a burp does need a blessing.
There's no demons left in us. They're all in the 5G at this point. What about farting? Does farting get a bless you? Is this like an all or nothing? Do you have to be okay with blessing every bodily expulsion?
I do think it should be. I think burping should be the only one. Like farting, I just don't even want anyone to acknowledge that at all. It's just better if it's just kind of silent after a fart, and then everyone heard it happen, but no one's saying anything about it.
There are times. Probably going to cut this out. There are times at work where if I have a table that I really don't like, yeah, I'll absolutely go over and crop dust them.
That's crazy.
100%.
That's crazy. Yeah.
If they're being rude, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll teach them a little lesson. The thing is, the farting just feels a little more. Farting and burping it's more malicious. It's more demonic, and I do think those could warrant a bless you.
Yeah, no, I definitely think we should bless farting and burping more than sneezing.
And it's also the thing that's sneezing and coughing, those are hard to speak after, right? Because it's it's like air. It's easy to speak after a burp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people can speak during a burp.
Yeah. Those are you can interact with people easily after those. It's more so that just the expectation that I have to respond to someone when I'm coughing or sneezing to say thank you or yeah, I'm doing all right, and I don't want to do that. But burping and farting, you know, I'll accept a blessing, and it's like I can say thank you easily, comfortably.
What about sharding? Where do you stand
Then
on that one?
that's kind of like an emergency situation where I don't interact with it. That is worse than I want to hear a blessing like and off in the distance as I'm running away, but
like a Godspeed.
yeah, Godspeed. That's the one. That's the phrase that should be said.
If you see somebody shart, you're
You
supposed to
just
say
say,
Godspeed, brave
Godspeed.
soldier.
Yeah, Godspeed, and just leave it at that. Don't say anything else. Don't try to start a conversation.
Just direct eye contact and Godspeed.
and just leave it. There you go.
Do you have to say thank you to that then?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Because you're running. That's right. Yeah, you don't have time.
You're running. You don't have time to say anything. No.
So is then your moral obligation, like if you shart and somebody locks eyes, says Godspeed, is it then your moral obligation to like take off at a dead sprint to get some new pants?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Just Terminator sprinting out of there.
It's your obligation to get out of there as quickly as possible, right? Like there's no scenario where that isn't your obligation.
I do suppose in any situation that you shart yourself, it is your moral obligation to go and get new pants as swiftly as possible.
It's not like you have the freedom. If someone doesn't say Godspeed, it's not like you have the freedom to just like not do anything then. Like you are always obligated to take care of it as soon as possible.
I just chill, man. I wait until somebody notices.
Oh, I was waiting for someone to tell me Godspeed so I could go. Thank you.
I will not change my pants until somebody locks eyes and says Godspeed.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, no, we need an outro. Wait.
Oh. The title card.
Title card. Die on any hill.
The Inception.